Yo, people, what's going on?
What's that fixture, yo?
The league, bro. You know, like that. What you man saying?
Come on,
Yo, 21 in 2021, innit? I'm not hearing nothing. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, G.
Martial back today. Certain man strikers haven't scored all year and that. You get what I'm saying? And that. You get what I'm saying? And that. Wan-Bissaka 1 assist this year. How many Trent got? You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. Title 21 in 2021. I'm with it. Let's go in it.
It's coming.
Let's go in it. I'm with it. Let's go, stat man, innit? Back me here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I am so gassed.
Energy, man. You know what I'm saying?
We can't play, man.
Talk to us, bro. I'm lighting my cigar, blood. Talk to us.
Energy. Energy and that. That's what I'm talking about. That even the tackle from Bailly, you get me at the end and that. You see that block? You know what I'm saying? World class and that. Bailly's the best centre back in the league. I'm not hearing it.
That's
Van Dijk
right,
who?
bro.
Van Dijk who? You know what I'm saying? And that. Van Dijk
You know
who?
what you're saying,
You know what I'm saying? Van Dijk who and that. Eric Bomber Clark Bailly. You know what I'm saying?
Fit, yeah, he was probably,
You know what I'm saying?
I said, Van Dijk,
who would have thought?
Come outside on your crutches, blood. Come outside.
Who would have thought Bailly's the one fit and Van Dijk's the one injured?
Come outside, bro. Come outside on your crutches, blood. We just want to talk, fam.
We just want to talk. Nothing ain't gonna happen in it. You number 2 now. It's okay in it. It's all right being number 2. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's all right being number 2.
I love the energy, flawless. I love the energy. Come on,
right. Listen, we just want to talk, blood. We just want to talk. Hold on, bro. Man need to adjust my seat a little bit. Still, you get me? Yo, we just want to talk real quick. Bro.
We just want to talk and that in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. There's a new boss in town, innit? It's all right, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that you've been number 1 for a minute, but you know, it is what it happens in it. All good things come to an end.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
We just want to talk, blood. We just want to talk.
Let's talk, mate.
That's literally it. You know
Martial FC, blood. We just want to talk.
Yeah, I mean, Martial could hold up anything, man. Jesus Christ, and that man could hold up
FC,
anything.
We just want to talk.
Bro, Pogba again.
Quality in that.
He left on the diamond, mate. Wow.
Let's start this as well. Before everyone says we don't give Ollie credit, I think Ollie got spot on today.
And you know what I like?
Back in.
From the start, yeah, the substitutions were a bit meaty though, but you get me.
What I liked about it though is that when he brought off Bruno for Matic, he played Matic as the DM, and then Pogba was kind of like in the 10. And even when Pogba was on with Bruno was playing
Pogba
from the
kind of moved
I like
Bruno
that.
out to the left for a piece.
Yeah, I like that though. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that because Bruno's more than capable of playing in that role.
Bro, I liked him out there because he wasn't contributing much to the game down the middle, but his pressing and his energy out wide always gives you something. You know them, man.
And that's where you get the best out of Pogba because he's got 3 midfielders behind him, whether it's Matic, McTominay, and Bruno, or Bruno, Fred, like whichever in that. That's Pogba at his best, involved in both goals in that. Let's go in it.
My life.
Yeah, but we got the cigars out, baby.
Cigars and that.
Listen, bro, top of the league and that.
Out here.
Telling me.
Yo, I'm
just.
gonna keep saying
I
it.
ain't seen that one before.
Yeah, man. Bailly over Van Dijk. I'm gonna keep pushing this. You know what I'm saying? And that. Bailly better than Van Dijk.
Top of the league, bro. That's what we do. We do what we want. We're united, bro.
Exactly, man. Hey, the doors were never ignored, man.
We do what we want.
Do what we want, blood. Cigars out.
What we want.
Talking about.
I've already chatted it. We're joint top of the league. We're joint top of the league. We're Man United. We're joint top of the league.
That game on the 17th now against Liverpool.
Yo, we just got a big show. We do our business. Burnley, man. We do our deal. Burnley. We're there.
That's it, bro.
Yes, man.
What a turnaround, though. It's so weird because if we talk about performance, it's a different conversation, but results are results at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
And that's why I'm buzzing. Results, man.
Yeah, of course. This is what we all wanted, though.
In the league.
Yeah, we all knew that the quality in the squad's there. Look at the bench today. Look at the bench. Like, this is all we wanted to see was attacking players with attacking football. Obviously, Statman, you all know the stats of how many goals we scored, how many shots we had on target, chances created, etc. But I bet it was a lot. It was more than usual.
I saw that at one point it was said that we had 8 shots on target. That was close to the end of the game. But
see, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
almost double figures, and we should have. You know what I'm saying? And that. So happy that Martial scored his goal, though. Good goal. For those who say he's not a proper number 9, was that not a proper number 9 finish?
Nah, he done his thing. I called it. I said he's definitely gonna score today.
Yeah, man.
But it's because I had the Martial backdrop here in the watch along.
No, listen.
I
Bring
told
it every
you.
game, man. Every game we want that Martial backdrop, mate.
Come on,
You
now.
know the ones.
Get me? What other team could not have Cavani, not have Greenwood, and still create all those chances? Look at the players missing today, and we still, you get me, still won.
And the
Get me?
beats
Joint
them
top of the league. I'm gassed in it. I don't know when this is gonna happen again, so I'm enjoying
Top of the league.
it. Less than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gassed today.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I mean? Hopefully that, you know, some leagues, you get me. Hopefully it was like a, you know, half a season and that, because we win the league. You know what I mean? Over 38 games. It's one of them. You get me? Like, you need to manage it well. But for now, man, 10 games unbeaten. That's what you said, Statman. Yeah.
But do you know what's good as well? Yeah, the performances can only get better as well, because we've been winning games. Ain't been the best of performances. So imagine if we start performing well as well now. Like, what's gonna happen then?
Yeah,
Then it'll be,
You know,
the Liverpool have to get me to watch their back. Then you get me.
yeah, they worried about us. You know, we're not worried about them. They worried about us and that. We ain't worried about them. I'm saying
That's
they
what I'm
worried
saying.
about us. Them man
Bruv,
can't
these
beat
men are
Liverpool.
rattled, bruv. Look at the pundits talking about his bad defending. Yo, Martial got in between the two centre backs. So what? You know
I
them
pick
ones
up
there.
Wan-Bissaka as well for the cross. Wan-Bissaka today, I thought was brilliant going forward.
It was a great
Much
cross.
better
Yeah, he
forward.
was. Yeah, it's horrible on the eye, but mad effective today.
Yeah, it works, isn't it? Because he played a
I don't
1-2.
even mind if it's bad on the eye. If he's producing stuff,
Bruv, if
you know
he's
what I mean?
crossing like that, I don't mind. The way he was galloping forward before the assist, I was thinking, bruv, don't fall over.
No, but
That's what it
Wan-Bissaka
looked
today,
like.
63 touches, 89.5% pass accuracy, great 2 chances, 1 out of 1 cross completed, 7 out of 8 ground duels won. He lost possession 7 times, 8 ball recoveries, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 clearances, 1 block, 1 assist.
Wow.
He was
He's
that.
had a good game.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yo, that's attacking
You know
numbers.
what?
Man can't attack. Wait. We need to. Yo, if you would have said that
Wait,
was
did
a
I say-
certain, you get me?
And I also said 3 out of 4 dribbles completed as well.
There we go.
Wow.
Certain
You know
man's
what?
certain man's number 10s ain't getting them numbers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's
You know
put that
what
out.
though? Yeah.
Let's put that out there,
Another
innit?
thing, Wan-Bissaka now has the same amount of goal contribution in the league as Trent.
Jeez,
What else then?
man.
What else
Yo,
then?
James,
I've been
I
telling
know
guys
you're
about
here,
Tell us
man.
more, then,
Yo,
innit? Tell us more, man.
James, I know you're here, blood. Come outside.
Yeah, man. Yo, Wan-Bissaka's telling
I
Trent
know
come
you're here,
outside.
blood. I
Yeah,
know
me.
you're here, James, blood. I know you're here somewhere, blood.
Wan-Bissaka's telling Trent come outside, and that.
He
Telling
saw the
Trent
Max
come
Aaron links and
outside.
turned into. He saw the Max Aaron links and just turned into like prime Danny Alves.
This is what happens, though, innit?
Yeah, man. He knows. He was like, yo, you man forgot. All right, man, we'll show you, man, innit? Assist and that. You know what I'm saying?
Telling
Assist
you.
and that. 3
You know
out of
what
4
is funny?
dribbles.
Wan-Bissaka started off shaky, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He
The
did.
first 10 minutes, yeah, he was shaky, but then I was like, rah, this guy just grew into the game. Remember that for me, the best one was when he the clearance of Al-Ghazi, when Al-Ghazi looked like he was gonna head the goal, it was gonna be a goal. That one, that is classic Wan-Bissaka. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
You know what? I
Quality.
wouldn't even say that's classic Wan-Bissaka because normally positionally he gets caught out back post.
Yeah.
Today, I think a couple of balls went back post and he dealt with it very, very well today.
You say he's improving. That's what I'm saying, and like he's improving. But people act like once you are at a certain level, you can't get better and you can't improve. That shows improvement. If that's the case, we've seen it today. Like you said, he would have been caught out. I thought Wan-Bissaka was very good today. Defensively as
absolutely.
always,
I can't
and
complain,
going forward. Well, like you said, pressure the Max Aaron's link. He's like, yo, just remember who I am, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Trust
Man,
me.
King's
And that's
like
kind
the
of like you can kind of say the same thing about Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's improved
Luke
so
Shaw
much
as well.
this season because of Alex Tellez.
He has. I seen Luke Shaw carrying the ball forward at moments. I'm like, rah, okay, I'm with that.
Luke Shaw's transformation has been crazy. I really thought he's on his last legs. Like, get him out
Look at Rants,
ASAP.
Man, we top of the league, baby.
Yo, we need a fire extinguisher around there. You get me? 'Cause
Nah,
it's
bro,
looking a bit hella
you know them
funky.
ones there. Cigars for all the man them, you get me? I got
Smoke
3
a lot
left,
might come on
blood.
or something.
I got 3 left, yeah. Saeed, you're not allowed one anyway, blood.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I got
That's what we
reputation
did,
now.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I got the
Behind closed doors,
baby,
baby,
you
but
know
yo.
them ones there, blood. Talking about. Know them ones. I saved these for my birthday, blood. You know them ones.
Out here.
Dog, this thing's gonna last me the whole year, blood. Man, I smoke one every like 6 months or something. But fuck it.
You know what it is, Rants, though. If United continue to play this well, you're gonna have to buy some more in that.
Nah, no more cigars, baby. Next cigars on my birthday, yeah. Or bruv. That's what
Brand
I'm
deal
saying.
and that, yo.
That's it
Brand
for
deal.
my birthday, and then bruv, if man win the league, blood, man, I'll have another one. You know them ones there. This is what we're doing. You know, like that. But bruv, we enjoying ourselves, bruv. We enjoying ourselves,
is it.
bruv.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. Certain managers, bruv. Certain managers about to get that P45, blood. It's P.
What, the one behind you, yeah.
Come Sunday, it's gonna be.
They got City on the weekend, though. I think
Yeah,
they got
Sunday. Sunday.
But you know, to be fair, you probably want them to win against City because City, you get me, are probably gonna. They got 2 games in hand, but for me today was one of them things where, like, we didn't play well, but I think the quality, man, it's just there, man, oozing. Paul Pogba on the left of on a diamond today, absolutely disciplined.
It wasn't a diamond, man. Stop the diamond talk.
Well, you know, you know, they're not diamond, but like in when we looked at it from a diamond position,
He played
plays
left
well.
mid. He played left mid, bro, in a 4-2-3-1, and then he moved Bruno
mid.
out there. When it got physical in the second half, he went in the middle, moved Bruno out to the left.
I thought he was fast today.
There
got a goal.
I thought it was kind of like a 4-4-2 today, like especially like in the first half, we saw like especially like out wide, Pogba was on the left, Rashford was on the right, and at times when Rashford wasn't like, there, Bruno covered the 4-4, like made the 4 in the midfield. I looked at it as a 4-4-2, and especially at the average position, like Bruno was alongside Martial at times.
He always is, blood. We need to dispel this myth that he plays in midfield.
Yeah, I seen actually Statman your tweet, and it was the average positions, and I seen that Bruno was literally level with Martial. I was like, right, that's wild, you know. He literally level with him.
Bro, he always plays up there, but that's why I say, yeah, playing Pogba today was so important because Bruno leaves so much space in that midfield, yeah, that I said Grealish was going to have a field day. I was worried about that in the build-up. And to be fair, Grealish was still having a field day, but there's not much you can do against players like him.
Grealish today, 92% pass accuracy, created 4 chances, 8 free touches.
He was
2 big
fast,
chances.
man.
8 1.
Player.
Bruv, how good is this guy, bro? Honestly,
He's too sick. He's
him
too
and
sick.
Pogba, yeah, fam. Today, them two, head and shoulders, the best players on the pitch, and Eric Bailly was there too, but best attackers on the pitch.
Eric Bailly, La Fonte, man, Le Elephante. You know what I mean, man? That's what they call him, man.
Boy,
I just hope he stays fit, man. That'll be a key point of our season, you know. If Eric Bailly stays fit, then we got a big chance of doing good stuff this year, man.
That block at the end of the game, wow. Title-winning block, that, man. That's like, you know, that's what Vidic used to do,
you
man.
saw how they celebrated that block.
You celebrated like a goal because they know.
Yeah.
And also, they know how good Eric Bailly is. You can tell he's a favourite in the dressing room. Them man ain't jumping on the skipper like that because he's washed.
He seems like a good vibes character as well. We saw under like him and Zlatan in the how they were before. Like Eric Bailly now, last 15 starts for Manchester United, 12 wins, 9 clean sheets.
What clean?
Wait,
You
need to say
9 clean sheets.
All right, one more time, Statman, please. One more time.
Last 15 starts, 12 wins, 9 clean sheets.
What did I say about Eric Bailly?
Big boy, scratch the one and only, fam. I told
What did
you,
I say about Bailly, man? Best centre back in the league, man. Not hearing it.
Eric Bailly is the key, man. What my words?
Not hearing it,
Forward
man.
this year.
Trust me, no team ain't pamming us 7-2 with Eric Bailly on the pitch. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what it is for me? The guy in the first half here was defending every single player. Like he was everywhere. He was right back at one moment. He was covering Maguire. He was covering Luke Shaw. The guy was just like, "Yo, listen, I'll defend for all you, man, innit? You know the ones there. I'll just defend for you guys." The way he just last minute blocks the headers, you know, it's like man, it's just like everywhere, man.
Minus any signings, Minus any signings. What centre back pairing are you trying to see at United? Say we didn't bring no one in from now.
I like this.
Yeah,
I thought they were solid today. People spoke about our defense and this and that, but defensively today we look good. Yes, Villa did create chances, but we didn't look open. I'm like, I like that there's stuff to work on there. So I would like to see.
We're cold.
Next yellow, Maguire's out for a game, innit? So it's gonna be interesting to see who he plays next to him.
I think he'll be baby.
Bro, it doesn't matter who he plays next to Bailly because he does everything on his own anyway. You saw it today, blood. You saw it, bro. He's winning the header, winning the second ball, winning the third ball, everything, bro. Blocks on the line after Maguire got chiefed in the box, blood. A man was gonna get pammed. Nah, Bailly was like, not today, fam.
Nah,
not today, cuz.
But that's what
I don't know. I was looking at Wan-Bissaka like closely today because of all the pressure that's gone on. I was looking at Bailly. Bailly was talking to Wan-Bissaka all the time today. If you look at it very closely, Bailly's always communicating with Wan-Bissaka. And obviously, I said Wan-Bissaka positionally is not great. You could argue Bailly talking to him actually helped him today.
Yeah.
Good, definitely. Of course, communication helps. You know what I'm saying, and that's one thing people are very critical of with our defense is they're not talkative enough. One thing with Bailly is he's a talker. He's a dynamite type character in it. Even look at the tackle that he got booked. That's just typical Eric Bailly.
That was a madman thing. He actually won the ball, but because it was so audacious, he had to book him.
He was just
He loves it though. He can't help himself. He can't help himself with them.
But if you take that out of his game, you lose trust, innit?
Yes, because he will just he's just brave to a fault. You know what I mean? Like I said, he don't care about hitting the opposition himself. One of his own players is nuts in it. You know what I'm saying he is all blood and guts. You know what I'm saying? Get your shirts dirty, get your shorts dirty type of guy. Yeah. I love it. You know what I mean? It's needed.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So we say man of the match? Man of the match?
Bro, honestly, Bailly gets it for
that
the
last
block.
Yeah, the block, man. You can't say the block
Pogba was killing it. Pogba was just oozing today. Oozing.
Pogba with a goal, he's
had to
clear.
stay on side.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It could have been a different game again. You know, like that. Because some of the passing from Pogba, from loads of different ranges, short passes, medium, long, bro, he's got everything.
I think Pogba on the ball today was very good. But my only bit of thing was, at times, Matty Cash was overlapping. Someone had to follow that run. Because Matty Cash got down that side a couple times. That was the only thing about Pogba today. And maybe someone had to
the recklessness. No, but I think McTominay wasn't covering him, man. He was just abysmal today.
They were all focused on Grealish. That's why
McTominay's dead food.
Yeah, McTominay didn't play well.
Now the two goals have settled now, yeah. Let's see that man's whacking it.
Yo, Statman, how many touches did he have? I've been waiting for this like a fan call. How many touches did McTominay
today? 43 touches, 71.4% pass accuracy, 4 out of 4 long ball speed.
41.
Wait. Let me get onto this.
70%.
That's disgraceful.
0 out of 10 ground duels won, 2 out of 3 aerial duels won, lost possession 13 times, 5 fouls conceded, 3 clearances, 2 interceptions, 1 block, and he was dribbled past twice.
Bro, that's a disaster.
Is that normal?
Man.
Is that normal for
you? My smoke, blood.
Wait, what's that in particular?
It's in general, games like this, or did he have a proper bad game today?
This was a bad game for McTominay. But
yeah, this is a bad game.
It was kind of he was brought into the team to be a nuisance today on Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
You know how McTominay gets his name on, just foul him.
Yeah,
you can't do that,
That
though.
was McTominay's job.
But you couldn't even, sometimes you can't do that as a manager, man. Sometimes you can't have that risk of someone just there just for the vibes, man. At least Herrera, when he did it, he could do it properly.
He had quality.
Yeah.
Quality as well on the ball.
When
the game is give that guy, they would just go around him, bro. They were just literally running strings around him. And I felt for me, that sub, you should have done it at half time. We waited until when did he come off, by the way?
60th,
65th.
I think, in and around that.
Yeah, man, because they started off well second half, if you remind me. They started well second half. So that was a gamble, man. And then luckily, Matic kind of steadied it a little bit, even though he kept getting a lot of fouls away. He steadied it a little bit, he tried to get a hold of the ball a little bit more. So, McTominay, man, today, when he doesn't have the space that Leeds gave him, and it's more technical, and it's not the game for him, man. It's not. See, against Leicester, he wasn't good against Leicester.
Yeah,
when Timberland's
talent, bruv, get out.
Yeah, man, the 41 touches is a bit. How much percent protection did we have today, Statman? You know what I'm saying? Overall,
49, I think. 48.
Okay.
No, but you know what's mad, yeah? Man said it. McTominay can disappear, in front of 78,000, blood. I've seen it.
Oh, allow it, man. Allow it, man.
Man like David Blaine, blood. I swear down. Man just high, gone, fam.
Allow it, man.
That's flawless boy, that, yo.
Allow it, man. Hey, Saeed, don't try it. Don't do that.
That's your guy, though, isn't it? That's your guy. That's your guy.
Trying it. He's not in it. I just think people are harsh on him, but he wasn't good today.
But he is what he is. I don't expect a lot from McTominay, though. I really don't, because I
know
know what he is.
Who would you want to do that McTominay job today, then?
Van der Beek can do it.
You think Van der Beek can do it, yeah?
Honestly, man, he kept the ball. All you got to do is just keep the ball, man.
Here's the thing, though, with that, what I'm looking at is we're playing Villa at home. If we have one DM, say it's a Matic or a Fred, why do we need to have somebody else in there to do a job? We're playing Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa are a good side, but they're not prime Barcelona. If it's prime Barcelona versus Xavi and Iniesta, I understand too.
Yes.
But we're playing Aston Villa at home. To me, one should be enough, whether it's Matic, whether it's Fred, whether it's McTominay. one should be enough.
Do you think we've got one that can hack it though?
Yes.
It's different if you had like an Ndidi that can do it.
You don't need one man with the right system. I swear down you.
Rants took the words out of my mouth. If you dominate the ball like you should against most teams when you have a better 11, it don't matter. We've seen other teams do it. We've seen City get 99 points to win back-to-back leagues playing 1DM.
Yeah,
they played they played friggin' Fernandinho, Silva, who's not even a central midfielder, and the ginger Mark Albrighton next to him.
Yeah, I think but that's because they keep so much possession. We don't do that, so I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. For what we are now, for what we are and who we are right now, I wouldn't feel comfortable if we had one in today. But that's for looking at us right now as we stand. I'm not saying if we had coaching or whatnot.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but that falls again on the manager. The reason why you don't trust it, the reason why I'm skeptical about it. But we should dominate the ball. We should have
with Donny as well. With Donny. Oh,
yes, come on. You keep the ball.
Come on.
I have entered the war zone. Come back.
What are you saying, bro? Come on.
Listen, Flawless, tell him, man.
Oh, yeah, buy you the best centre back in the league and that. You know what I'm saying? Better than Van Dijk. Better than Van Dijk, man.
Listen,
best centre back in the league.
Give me the number to your dealer, fella. Trust me.
Hey, James, you recognise this guy, blood?
Listen, do you know me tell you something? Yeah. Like, you played well today. I watched the game and I thought, you know what, Man United put in a massive shift. I just think it's cute the way you're messaging me, Rants, and chatting like you're on my level. And I understand that we're joint top of the league and whatnot, but it's about doing this over the course of a season.
Yeah.
All right.
Things. But yeah, listen, you can go. All right. I understand.
Make sure you bring me on the channel, when you draw your game on Monday.
Watch, mate. Sweet, come on my channel whenever you want, mate. I'm not really bothered. Listen, I'll take whatever on the Tuesday when we get a draw. But whenever you want to get a win, you've got to get enough wins consecutively to beat it. What yous are now, yous are stepping into that tire with Jurgen Klopp. Do you know, like Rocky? I don't know what film it was, but he steps in the tire, 1 foot in. Creed, that was it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, lads, you step into that tire with Jurgen Klopp. He's been in there with the best of the best managers. And you think that you can stay in there with him, even under the circumstances that we're in right now? You just make me laugh. You really do. It's hilarious. And do you want me to tell you what's dead funny? It's like, I understand that it's a high, and I understand because you've won a couple of games and your players are showing a little bit of fight, but you just need to understand, and I really hope this gets clipped up when you realise the disappointment of you can't stay in this. Fair play on your performance today.
Why not?
Fantastic.
Wait, saying that.
Based on today's performance, Adam Wan-Bissaka, phenomenal. Unbelievable. Poor Pogba, if he plays like this, then I will start giving him the credit that he did. If he plays like the way he has over the past couple of games, mate, I'll put him above Hendo Nino, but for years he hasn't been anywhere near that level. Jordan Hendo Nino. Don't be like who? Don't be like who? Like he's the captain of the champions. Don't be like who? Jordan Hendo Nino is who, mate? Jordan Hendo Nino is who? Listen, I understand you got you in. I like you as well, lads. Listen, the feeling is mutual, but one thing I will tell you, Jordan Hendo Nino is the captain of the champions, and he's been doing it season after season after season. But today, mate, you do show fight for your manager, but it will start to show, and the cracks will start to show very, very soon.
Saying
I'm in my studio, mate. I'm in my studio. Come on, I'm coming with chest. I'm in my studio now, mate.
Oh, big up Harry for the super chat as well. And yeah, we're definitely better than you lot. So I appreciate you acknowledging that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
Happy New Year, innit? Yeah. Chelsea are shit. The game is the game. The game is the game, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully you lot hang on to the King's Road Tim Sherwood for a bit longer because I'm enjoying it, bruv.
Right, the King's Road Tim shit.
I'm enjoying it, bruv. No, that's what I mean. Everyone's talking about your boy today. You know, like that, bruv. Bruno's Pogba's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Pogba had a class game, man. He had a class game.
Darren Bent on Sky. Man, Pogba don't get the credit. Of course he don't. But it's all right. You know, it's all right. We're just
that's what we here for, though. That's what we here for, though.
Quietly going about our business. You know them ones there.
He was on point today. Pogba was on point, involved in both goals. Should have scored, like, creative. Like, that's just Pogba at his best. He can do everything. Long-range passing, short-range passing, creating. Everything, man. Go on,
I see man catch the ball in his chest like Ronaldinho regen and that. Man see it all today.
For that first goal,
man saw it all today. I saw a little bit of everything. What's that, bro?
It was sick.
for the flick over McGinn's head for the first goal. World class right there. That was
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. That
He
was
done so much. in that short
Nino
space
was
of
only
time.
flicking bogeys, rude boy. That's the
Listen, mate, he's eating Premier League champions bogeys. Pogba's eating that Europa League stuff, mate. That's not what you want to be having. Hendo's getting the right protein. If you're talking about protein, let me tell you, hey, Rants, let me tell you what's in snot, protein, and Hendo's getting the good stuff, and that's what he's going to be getting the good stuff when we go on to win the Premier League at the end of the season and show you
Someone clip this. Someone clip this.
Clip it. Oh my God, clip it.
Someone clip this.
Oh my goodness, zoom in on my face and everything, on my ugly fat face, do it, because I swear that you're going to be let down. You will be the ones who cry, and I will be the one laughing in the end. End of story. Even Mini Mo and Mini Mane are here to witness it. They are the witnesses. Listen,
and they run it down the wing, yeah. And they run it down the wing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man's got them on both wings, the pyramid pennant, brother.
That's it. Wow. Listen, mate, not everyone can get 100 goals for the club, but just, it is what it is.
It's true, bro. It's very true. Do you know what I mean?
All I'm saying is,
he'll stop controlling the ball with his shin pads, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And then,
listen, tell me when
we won the game. You know, would have won the last game if he wasn't doing up Muay Thai with the shit.
Tell me when Rashford comes back and gets 100 goals, mate. None of them. Listen, they're going to take time to get to that position. Salah's already there.
No, I hear all of that. How old's Mo Salah now? How old's Mo Salah now? How old is he?
28,
29.
Well then, Marcus Rashford's what?
But he's been in the Premier League since 2018.
How old?
So it is what it is. Say how old.
23.
Say how old. However you want. It is what it is. I'm talking about the longevity that they've all had in the league. Salah's smoked them like a joint.
What was he? Well, exactly. He must have been smoking that joint, bro. Because I see man's finishing recently, and it's a bit.
He's still like one of the top goal scorers in the league, though.
Yeah, he is like that, but it don't matter, bro. But we're on your neck now,
still
bro.
Low, mate.
We're right here,
I
bro.
don't give two shiny shites. Enjoy being there in December. It's about getting there in May. It's about getting there in May. You can be there in December. You sound like me 3 years ago or 4 years ago. Oh, we're there now in December. Do you know how often we were there in the rounds in December? You just don't see that. You still haven't got enough to win this league, even with us getting these injuries.
The squad is there.
The squad balance is there. The squad balance is there, but the materials outside of that 11 isn't there. The manager isn't right. That manager can't go on and win the league, and then play.
You never know. You never know, man.
All right, cool about the manager, but when you're saying the squad outside the 11, I bet he's better than you.
You can say what you want with injuries, definitely, but the squad isn't better. We've got a much better squad than you when full fitness, 100%. Yeah,
you really think so?
Listen, mate,
who's on your bench? Who's on your bench?
Let's go for the let's go play for player.
I'll give you backup goalkeeper. Mate.
Shaqiri.
Let's go.
I'm quaking in my
Let's go through this.
Mate. Let's go.
Wait. So that's one for us because you said backup goalkeepers also. That's one for us. All right, let's go.
What's next?
Do you think I'm putting a case up for Adrian, mate?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We got the same deal. Yo, James, we got the same deal.
You were asking, man, did you sell Origi, blood? Like, literally, he's a legend at your club now for that. No, he's a legend. Liverpool legend.
Yeah, mate, I'd say Celerigi doesn't offer nothing to the team now. You can call me out on videos that I've made today, Rants. Go and check that out once you've watched this, by the way. But it's one of them. It's one of them. No, like, that's my opinion. That's one player, and he's someone who doesn't even get on the bench half the time.
50 million Keita doesn't get talked about enough, you know. Doesn't get talked about enough, Keita.
Oh, mate, he gets injured without even looking, mate. Like, he got on a plane one time and he was injured when he got off it.
Right, man.
Wow.
Seriously? I'm being serious.
Oh, we're here, man.
Listen,
let's go. Let's go.
We got Cavani, but I hate you.
Let's go through the squad thing, innit?
Let's go
through the squad.
I got paper to write this down.
All right, let's go in it. So goalkeeper to us, that's 1-0.
Goalkeeper, you lost already.
Yeah. So we 1-0. Right back. Use your backup right back.
Nico Williams or James Milner.
Who?
James Milner or Nico Williams.
What?
James Milner gets on this bench, by the way. James Milner gets on this bench. James Milner gets on this bench. You can go, what? But like, listen, James Milner. James Milner gets on this bench. Yes. Yes. He does. Of course he does. He's 35 and he's on peds because he's boss, mate. Whenever he plays, 7.5 at the very minimum per week. So
where was he at Newcastle though? Where was he at Newcastle? He was nowhere to be seen.
What do you mean at Newcastle, mate? He was our best outfield player in Newcastle. So if you actually watch the game, He was. Who was a better outfield player than him on the day?
I think Thiago did more than him in what, half an hour?
Okay, if we're talking about Thiago, then Thiago's Thiago, of course. But I'm talking about starting players. James Milner was the best one. We were very sloppy in that game.
Yeah, serious. That's why he drew it. But yeah, onto right back anyway.
Yeah, but he used that. Yeah, we drew it. You can say that's a shot, mate. We drew that game, and it was a poor performance. I've just said James Milner was good, though.
What?
Wow.
Who said that?
Who's next?
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Who's next?
A City rejected that.
A City reject. They miss it.
Who's their left back? Who's your backup left back?
Shimikas.
Who?
Shimikas.
We're taking left back. So left back.
Listen,
yeah, I'm saying.
Just because you don't have your knowledge clues up on football, mate, doesn't mean.
No, they bought him. I know that. They bought him in the summer, but.
So who's your backup left back? So is Tejas your backup left back?
Yeah,
we'll go Tellers.
Yeah, and I'll wipe my ass with. Yeah, fair enough. Like, don't we?
I'm just saying.
So we just wrote off your whole back line and your keeper.
Nah, but Milner's there, though, mate. You come right off Milner or you're on side. I will stay on my feet. I'll stay on my feet.
We'll give you Milner.
Think I'm joking about Milner.
Yeah, we'll give you Milner.
We'll give you Milner. There we go.
It wouldn't have mattered. He would have been there anyway. But
that's what I thought, innit? I know about Liverpool's team, but I've never heard of that player that you've said, innit?
You've just said you don't know who Shimikas is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never heard of him. That's what I'm saying.
Is that the actual left back you bought? Or is it different? I'm sure it's a different left back.
What was that?
I'm sure it's a different left back you bought, backup left back.
Nah, mate, it's Shimikas. We got Robbo and Shimikas, yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll have to research that one.
Yo,
man, just casually making up names and that.
Is it just me or have you not heard of him? I just never heard of him. That's all I'm saying, isn't it? I know about Liverpool.
We bought him in the summer. He hasn't played that much, but lad, listen.
Okay, right.
So, but Tejas gets a good He's a good left back, Tejas.
Yeah.
All right, backup centre backs.
Are we talking about current squad?
What? Exactly. That's where we're going.
So Lindelof and Axel.
Overall, everybody fit in it. Yeah.
Everyone fit. Shriek, go ahead then. Well, starting centre backs is Van Dijk and Gomez. They're our starters. Whether that's right or not, but that's right. Matip gets on the bench.
Who we saying for United? Who we saying our backup is before we respond?
Well, right now
we can say Lindelof in it because you get me.
Lindelof and Matip, yeah.
Yeah, man, we haven't got another centre back. It's either Reece Williams or Matt Phillips.
Wow.
Right,
Phillips. These men are going kindergarten for their backups.
I'm telling you, man.
What? Rants, you stir shit up and you chat so much shit, mate. I never even said he's gonna go on the bench. I said there are only other two options that I could put forward.
Man, you said you got a better squad than us, man, and you're already at the bottom of the barrel. We ain't even got anywhere else yet.
Listen, mate, who's on the bench so far? So you've got the goalkeeper, you've got Tejas, I've got Milner, and I've got Matip.
It's 3-2 to us right now. I'm writing it down.
That's already ready. Statman's got the paper and that,
Let's not do a combined starting 11, no. Let's not do a combined starting 11.
A broken big pen and a paper. That's all you need.
Right. So we got Axel. Who is it? Axel and Matip on the bench, yeah? Are they the two?
Matip's my one, like.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we free. Yeah, yo, Statman, make sure you keep track of this. All right, let's go into midfield, innit?
Yeah, I'm just saying backup. Who's got who?
Yeah. Who's their backup? Who's your backup midfielders?
We will smash you in midfield. So we've got
backup DM.
Our starting midfielders would be Fabinho. It would be Thiago. It'd be Henderson. It'd be.
What?
I'm gonna just keep saying it. You can throw the one in. I'm gonna be like Vince McMahon. I'll just talk over the what are you, man?
That's good stuff. That's good.
You know what I mean?
That's something.
So them three, and then we've got Oxlade-Chamberlain. We've got Naby Keita. We've got Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones, I like it.
Am I missing anyone obvious? Genie Wijnaldum. He gets on there, no question.
Chamberlain.
I like Genie, bro. He's got some nice watches, bro.
Yeah, ain't you not trying to sell him?
No, we're not. We're trying to sign him on a new contract. Get your research right, mate. I do this on a daily basis. Redmond Rounds up, by the way, James Redmond TV.
I'm a subscribe, man. I'm a subscribe.
I'll subscribe to you if you've got a channel.
Yeah, I'm My God.
Yeah,
go on,
man.
So what we saying?
So, Genie's one of them. Who's your midfielders that you're putting forward?
Who we putting forward? Who's our back? Jeez.
Well, our backups.
Matic. Matic is our backup.
Yeah.
No.
Van der Beek we put there.
Oh yeah, Donny.
Van de
Donny
Beek,
gets on.
Of course.
Yeah,
Donny.
definitely Donny. Yes, definitely Donny.
Are you
How
putting?
come when he hasn't played?
Tell me you're putting Henderson as the backup.
Nah,
put
our
Henderson
starting
front
midfield.
line.
Our starting midfield is Thiago. If everyone was fit, it's Thiago, Henderson, Fabinho. And if you think I'm chatting shit, that's Jürgen, the manager of the club.
No. I like that midfield. It sounds a bit defensive, but it's a good midfield. You know them. It's a very good midfield. Thiago can do whatever the hell he wants. Bro.
Thiago,
Like one of the best midfielders
Yeah,
in
that's
the
why he
last
gets
10, 15 years. He's a proper baller. You know what I'm saying? Fabinho,
Wait, so what are we saying?
good
We got Donny.
midfielder. Henderson, good bin man.
You say he's a good bin man. He's just lifted the Premier League. But if bin man's lift Premier Leagues, then he's a pretty good bin man, mate.
He's a great bin man.
He's a fantastic bin man.
Hey, bro, what would you do without
He
your
makes-
bin man,
he
though?
makes- he
Everyone
makes
needs a
your
bin man,
players
innit?
look He makes
Right,
your
everyone
players
needs
look
one.
like he works for them as bin men.
Everyone needs a bin man, though. Everyone needs a bin man.
Everyone needs a bin man. You've
Every
got 11 of them.
Wednesday, my bin man comes reliable, bro. Like he's every Wednesday.
If Hendo's a bin man, then mate, God knows how many bin men you've got in your team.
Boy, I wouldn't take
Right.
Henderson.
Boy.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Where we at? So Donny.
I
and
wouldn't
who-
take Henderson, bro. I've
Who
already,
did you
bruv,
say?
we've got Scottish Henderson, so it's fine.
Yeah, James.
What?
Who you putting forward? Who's your best backup midfielder?
Genie Wijnaldum's one of them.
All right, so we're saying G.
Yeah, I
you
gave
saying
them.
G.
I gave them that.
Genie
so
starts for you, man, though.
Yeah.
All the
But yeah,
time.
see,
Yeah,
that's
Genie
the thing.
starts then.
No, that he starts, but then it's either Thiago on the bench.
Drop
Then.
Thiago then. Drop Thiago then. You got to drop Thiago on the bench.
Well, then sweet. We'll go with Thiago on the bench. Mad that Thiago on the bench.
That's-
Mr.
that's a
I
crazy
dictate
bench.
That's
Champions.
30. That's 30.
Mr. I dictate Champions League finals is on the bench before next week. We'll go.
You haven't seen that yet. Don't worry. You haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I have. He's done it in a Bayern shirt literally just last season.
Yeah, but that's for Bayern, though, not for Liverpool.
Yeah, I know that, but he's
You know what I
still
mean?
done it, you know what I mean? So I can still call him that title. Right, so my other centre midfielder that I'll put forward. Who's my other centre mid that I'll put forward? Because I don't really want to throw in Oxford now because I don't think they thoroughly deserve it, to be quite frank.
Is there trash?
That's your only option, bruv. I'll bring us Curtis.
Nah, Curtis Jones.
Curtis,
Hey,
Curtis.
and based on the fact that he's been playing, he goes in above Donny. He goes in above Donny.
Wait, so what?
You'd rather have Curtis Jones on the bench than Donny van der Beek.
Nah, Donny
Over
gets
Donny,
that's
yeah.
the-
yeah.
Hold on.
Because he's been
Wait,
actually
wait,
playing.
wait,
Johnny
wait,
Van der Beek
wait,
hasn't been
wait.
playing. Nah. You can
Wait,
say wait.
wait a
Nah,
minute,
you can say
wait a minute.
Curtis
Thiago
Jones has
hasn't been
at a
playing.
very
You
good
just
level.
spoke about a Champions League final for
Talk
another
about
team.
when he does
Yeah?
play. No, but
And then
let's
we've
talk
got
about when
Donny van der
Thiago
Beek,
does play.
yeah,
You
Champions
already
League
see it. He
finalist
hasn't had a
for
bad minute on the
who?
pitch for us yet.
Tom
Leave his
Thiago.
Donny. Leave his Donny though.
Thiago
Leave his Donny though.
hasn't had a bad minute. Yeah, but
No, leave
still
his
though,
Donny though.
mate. Curtis Jones has been fantastic this season. It's not like I'm just going to go nah for Curtis Jones. He's been
Fantastic.
He's been
That's
there
a
enough
big
undroppable.
descriptive word, boy.
Yeah, it's phenomenal better.
take it, bro.
Hey, Rants, it's phenomenal better.
We're not basing it on bench form because we're on the bench, aren't they? Because
Yeah,
we're
but
basing
if
it
you've
on
got
bench quality.
quality, Curtis Jones is a quality footballer.
So you're putting him ahead of a Donny.
Curtis
Putting him ahead
Jones,
of Donny.
you know.
Someone who's
Ahead
come
of
from
Donny,
there, yeah.
ahead
Why
of
not?
Donny van der Beek.
I'm putting the argument forward, yeah. Come on, you're just saying
What?
Donny Van der Beek. Give me proper reasons to why.
That because like you said there about Thiago not having a bad minute, Donny's not
Yeah,
had a
but
bad
Donny
minute.
Van
for
der
us.
Beek isn't on the level of Thiago, don't
He's not. I'm not saying he is.
No,
I'm not saying he is.
And actually,
I'm not saying that. No.
you said about
He's
Thiago,
actually very
You
unproven,
said
Donny Van der Beek. He's shown good glimpses. He's done very well at Ajax, and he's shown good glimpses when he's played for Youth, but he's still
Every
very
time.
unproven.
No,
Thiago
but
will
James,
still
James,
be
James.
fantastic for them.
So, but Jones, you could argue, is unproven then.
He's unproven, but he's played a lot of Premier League games this season, and he's done very well in nearly
done
every
well.
single one of them. So it's
No,
one of
but
them things.
wait,
Like,
obviously,
if
he
he's
wants
been
Liverpool more
our
than I do,
regular
probably.
starter this season, then I'm
Yeah.
going to put him on the bench at the very least, or I can definitely put an argument for him.
Okay.
If you want to edge Donny Van der Beek, listen, it's fucking 5 against 1, mate. I can't say football, but it's one of them things.
You can hold your own. You're holding your own.
That's it, lads. I've got my guards up. You know what I mean? Like you
Even
all coming in.
you wouldn't pick Jones over Van der Beek. Let's be honest.
All right, why
No,
not
I think
both of them?
that
Why
is
not?
true.
Why not
No,
Jones to
If
you
the
and
chat
Donny
wants
to
to
us?
finish, that's me. I'm going
Yeah.
off my opinion.
Go on, Statman. Go on, Statman.
Let's just use James' logic. He put Thiago because what he did for Bayern. Donny van der Beek, Champions League semi-finalist for Ajax. You can't argue with that.
Fair enough.
So Donny gets
Why not
it.
both of them?
Now-
then? Why not?
Tiago's been doing it at Barcelona. He's
Why,
been doing
Thiago's
it at Bayern
in your
Munich, don't compare.
yeah. Thiago's a starter, so why not Donny and Jones? Why not the both of them?
Wait, so you're
And then
saying-
we can move on.
What
But
about
then how
Ronaldo?
many players
No.
have we got on the bench?
Nah, they're the two. So we're picking one for each.
One.
Why,
Yeah,
we've,
exactly.
we've established that Wijnaldum is in the starting 11 for us. So
Yeah.
Thiago.
Okay, so
So
Donny's
Donny,
Thiago. Right. Okay. All right,
Okay,
fair
I hear
enough.
that.
Donny Thiago then.
Yeah.
Donny
Yeah.
Thiago.
Nah, not in James, but let's keep it moving, innit? You know what I'm saying? What's that? What's the score stat, man? 4-4. What is it?
4-3. Wait, are we just going Donny and Thiago in the midfield or another one?
I'm confused.
Nah, basically.
Wait, what's that midfield right now?
This is the midfield. We've gone with Thiago and Donny. Not me. I haven't chose Donny, but overall, Donny's gone in.
Right.
So we're just going with
Thiago and
And
Donny.
to be fair, it definitely doesn't surprise me if the majority agree, because I'm not trying to say it's like a landslide, mate. That's just my opinion.
4-3 to us.
No, I hear that, bro. I just want to get to the attack, bro.
Let's do it.
All right, wait. So who's the 10?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Who's your backup 10?
Midfield.
We're going back up 10.
Keep up,
Backup
blood.
10.
We don't really play. We don't
They
really
don't really
play.
play
they
at
don't
10.
really-
They don't play at 10. They don't play at
Alright,
10.
So
who's
you
the
putting
third
them?
midfielder?
We're the
Who's
front
third
three
midfielder?
now we're looking at.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go
front
them.
three. Right, let me put forward Thiago Jota because he's
I can't argue that.
for us right now.
I can't argue that.
Yeah. On the right, though. On the right, yeah.
He starts, bro.
Wait,
He doesn't
in
start.
Jota, Mason.
Rants is like, he starts,
He should start.
Bro,
man.
he came
He
in,
don't
bro.
just yet, he don't
bagged,
just
he
yet.
bagged, and then my man was
Well,
moving Firmino
Rants,
into
we
midfield
don't
to
play
accommodate
12
him.
players. We
Yes or
don't
no?
play 12 players.
Bro, Firmino got moved
Listen
back
to
into
me.
your midfield for
I've
him,
just
bro.
said to you that our midfield is Hendo and I've just said it's Hendo, Fabinho and Gini. So if we've got three midfielders, obviously we're going to have the back four as normal. Then
You
we've got to have
also
three
said
attackers.
when fit,
So
blood,
you can't
half your
drop
team
Mane,
in Liverpool
you can't drop
hospital,
Salah,
blood.
and you can't drop Firmino. So it's one of them things. At the time, of course, listen, right now, Thiago Jota starts. If we're talking a full fit squad when everyone's playing on form, then nah, mate, he doesn't start. It's one of them
Okay,
things. We're
so
talking
you say-
circumstances.
Fair enough.
Jota's a fair shout. I think he's a quality.
Yeah, I give him Jota.
He's on the bench. He's on the
He's-
bench.
He's literally
Right.
the only quality
agree.
attacker that doesn't.
Okay,
There's
who
no
else
doubt
in
that
it?
he's
We
on
get
the bench.
Cavani. We get Cavani.
And we get Greenwood.
By the way, I retire now. We've got no more players to look forward.
No, but this is where it just starts, though.
Oh,
And
do you
then
want
what
to
we say,
start?
Mason
Yeah,
back
do you want to
for
do starting 11? Yeah, let's have
No,
starting
no,
11.
No,
Where did you lot put that Origi statue? Where is it? What standard have you got it out?
We haven't got one.
Club legend, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely
Wow.
agree. A cult hero for me, mate. Honestly, my favourite game just came with Divock Origi, but he's one of them players that you've got to play to his strengths to see his best.
He's an
football.
occasion player, isn't
And
it? He's an occasion player.
You've got to play to his strengths. Maybe if he goes to a Burnley, I feel like he could do well, or like a Crystal Palace, he could do well because they'll play to him. But Liverpool is
He
the
ain't
club where we
displacing
play
Ben
to players.
Tekker's blood, you know that. So it's
I
mad.
like Ben Tekers, you know.
Listen, Ben
Origi can
Tekers,
go Sheffield United.
let him
That's
go
what
there.
it
And replace the other guy, the other fraud you sold him, boy. You lot got away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're still going to get about 20-30 million for him, and he's been sat on the bench for the best part of 2 years.
Yeah, I can't lie. Like whoever your director of football is, that Michael Edwards guy. Like he's like
Yeah,
magic.
lads, he's a G. He's a G, mate. He just knows what he's doing. Like you think that you're getting. He's that bird on that advert who goes, "It's a scam." Like he's that bird. He's him, mate.
I got to bounce you, man, in a bit.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
bless up,
Alright,
yeah.
so-
I want to head
Thanks,
tomorrow
fella.
still.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Big up, Rob.
Trust me. Like, what are we doing now? What are we doing? Are we doing
Wait, so
Mason?
that is-
Are we doing
Mason
Cavani?
Cavani. Mason Cavani,
I
yeah,
give-
that's that.
Mr. Cavani.
I wrote
And a
Cavani,
yacht on
Mason,
the left,
and Jota
maybe.
for them.
Oh yeah, we got one spot to fill as well. We only did 2 mids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right now
Put
it's
Jota
6-4.
on the 10 then. Put Jota in the 10.
that's calm.
And then we're missing one
Yeah.
attacker then.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah, we'll
innit?
put,
But
I've
we got all
no
the
one
attackers
to
on the
put
bench.
forward.
Or you want to put
I'm
one
trying to
man or
think.
something?
Yeah, one
yeah,
man.
one matter. You
There
know
we
what I mean?
Yeah, then it ended 7-4 to us.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But
Landslide.
that's your tally. That's your
James.
tally. It's not my
I
tally.
think even with your James,
Let's
here's
go
the
start
thing.
at 11. Can
No,
we
James.
start at 11?
We can do starting 11s, but even
That-
with your tally, I
7-4. I
think
don't
it's
even know
still,
if you can see this.
even with
7-4.
your team, it's still
Yeah.
6-5 to us. Even with your team, it's still 6-5. That's close.
Yeah,
innit?
the attackers have let me down, to be fair. But the starting 11 is incomparable when you do combined 11, so it's one of them things.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that. I think this is where Rants.
Yeah,
we
that's
move on,
where
innit?
you need to. Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is the thing, but that's why when man are talking about squads and that, bro. Like, our
Yeah,
depth should
but
depth
starting
should not-
11 is a
depth
part of
should
a
not-
squad. Starting 11 is a part of a squad. You can't just
It
exclude
is,
the
but
starting
when you
11.
can't
Just 'cause
field
you
them
beat me
all,
by
what does
one,
it matter,
just because
James?
you can't. I agree, but we've just done a whole bench
Saeed's
based
had
on
enough.
circumstances. We've just done it on circumstances.
But you're
so
talking
now
about
saying, "Oh, these are fit now."
Hey,
Mate,
didn't James say? But yeah, you have to do it
top.
over the course of a season, and over the course of the
Yes.
season, you're gonna have to rotate, bruv.
Yeah,
your man are getting injured, B. So
yeah, you're right, mate. But we've also got
you're gonna have to play that midget Shaqiri, blood.
We've also got players coming back, so it's one of them things, mate. It neutralises itself, and we're still top with all the injuries that we've had, and usually have barely any.
The thing about Liverpool is, over the last 2 seasons, they don't take the League Cup, FA Cup seriously, so they don't really need a massive squad, do they?
They don't.
But this season is a different story because the season's 6 weeks shorter. They're still in the Champions League. It's going to be difficult for Liverpool to win.
We've still got a very decent sized squad. It's just the injuries that's a problem. We can't predict it. Obviously, Oxlade-Chamberlain was always a questionable one, but Naby Keita, you can't predict that, and then a few other players as well. You can't predict the injuries that have happened. You know what I'm saying, mate? So, obviously, we should have had better squads for more times, but that's the development over the years that Jurgen Klopp has needed to build. It's not like he came into a great squad and over time he's needed to improve it himself. He's needed to get better backups, like he had the 17-18 Champions League final. We're bringing on Lallana for Mohamed Salah, and that's because we've spent that time improving the starting 11 and haven't had time yet to improve the squad depth. Only recently we've been able to do that, and that's why our squad depth now is much better when everyone's fit, but we've been massively unlucky. But that's why it's a testament to why he's still top of the league. Even if it's joint top, it's like to still be there and thereabouts when you haven't got your 2 main centre-backs. You've had your goalkeeper missing for a good portion of the season. You've had Fabinho filling in at centre-back. Then you've had, what else, midfielders out there, here and there. You've got Thiago Jota, who's arguably our most informed attacker right now, out till the end of January. So it's not an easy thing for him to do. Do you know what I mean? Even his star signing in Thiago, out all season.
Yeah, and I think to do that. I give him credit for that. Yeah, go on, Statman.
And that's why he's using the squad that he's got.
The thing about Liverpool, the midfield works so hard as well. And they're lucky. They have 6-7 good midfielders in there. So in that area, they're stacked. But other than that, I think the defense, I wouldn't say is the greatest. Forward line, I wouldn't say is the greatest in terms of depth.
The depth, I agree with the depth. The depth isn't good enough.
Your starting 11 is definitely better than ours.
11. But the one thing about Man United, though, is you, on paper, you have got a much better squad than what is being shown now. I don't want you to think that I'm naive to that. I'm really not. I am aware. Paul Pogba on his day is one of, if not the best midfielder in world football. That day just doesn't come often enough. And it's like Donny van de Beek, if he plays, and I don't know why he's not playing for Hughes, I don't know what decision that is by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but if he plays, he's one of the better midfielders in the league. I feel like he's got that potential. But with a better manager,
clearly
is when Hughes will be in the title race. But now, I don't think Hughes can maintain it with the manager you've got.
And that's why that's why for me, I'm waiting till the end of the season to make any kind of judgment on the team and whatnot. Right now, we just got to ride the wave, innit? We just got to enjoy it, back the team. You get me? And that's what we're doing right now. No one's
I'm just here to knock you off your pedestal. That's why I came here, mate.
I knew you were.
Buddy's ruining it. What's wrong with you, man? Yeah, that's it, back the team in it. Because like you said, that like Saeed said on there, yes, we are enjoying this because we haven't been in a title race for the longest. Do I believe it is sustainable simply because of the manager? No, but am I going to enjoy it and put fuel on the fire? 1,000%. I'm enjoying it to the max.
Another thing,
why don't you believe in us though?
Why don't I believe in it?
No, Liverpool for James. I mean, in terms of the quality though, do you not think that the quality can just go on and just keep winning games? Because it's all about winning games, isn't it? I know the performances in there, but maybe it's in the top. I reckon for me, it'll be the top 6 games where we might fall short. I mean, the games against
top 6 games this year.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you mentioned top 6 games. You might fall short. Liverpool needs to improve on being the bottom teams, mate. We've dropped points to 4 of the bottom 6 teams. But that's one thing. Like, now we have got many more players coming back. Thiago's back now. Thiago Jota is coming back at the end of this month. That will be massive to the squad. Van
Dijk, when's he back? Van Dijk?
Oh, he's probably at the end of the season. Business inside.
I'll be back before Van Dijk, mate. I tell you.
Listen, though, Van Dijk, he's one of them. It doesn't surprise me if we see him back in February. Like, honestly, he's just one of them type of players. But we can't say that for sure. But like, it's one of them. Like now, when you look at our squad, we have got a good squad. It sounds, and with the manager we've got, we definitely can go on to win the league. I'm obviously thinking that we're going to be okay from now on if I'm putting us in this title race. We definitely need to go out and sign a centre-back. That's without doubt as well. The fact that we've only got 3 proper senior centre-backs in our whole squad isn't good enough. I don't know how we've even started this season with them options as our centre-backs. Don't know why we let Lovren go, and I know we weren't the greatest, but he's better than Nat Phillips and Reece Williams, so it's like one of them things. Why are you selling him?
You got a buyback clause for him?
No, why would you have a buyback?
You know what I mean? Staying over there trolling and that.
Buyback clause? You've got a buyback clause on Ryan Brewster, but I don't think we're going to have to make that. We got ours out for him, you know what I mean? But I do think now, barring injuries, we still run away with it, and yous will start to drop more and more points.
I don't
James, do you think we'll get sent back in summer?
Go on, start, man.
Do you think we'll get sent back in summer? I mean, the January transfer window?
To be honest, until today, no. But now I think we will, because there's been more reports from more realistic journalists, like more reliable journalists, that have been saying that we're actually looking for one. But before, it looked like Jurgen Klopp was going to have the approach just from things that the club was saying, that he weren't going to go out and get a centre-back. It sounded like he was happy with Reece Williams and Nat Phillips. So that didn't make too much sense to me at the time. And I've been saying, if we don't get a centre-back, then we're setting ourselves up for just a top 4 finish. Because how can you stay in a title race with that type of a back four? One that's always changing, and one of them's a youngster, one of them's a midfielder. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
I think another thing is probably the club leaking stuff out as well. They know Liverpool are desperate for a centre back this summer now. This window now. So just
who you want to get? Who you want to get?
Well, we've been linked with Sven Bodman today, and I know you wouldn't have heard of him, so I'll tell you a quick bit about him. He's from Lille. He's 20 years of age. He's Dutch. He's actually played for the national side as well. He just joined Lille from Ajax this past summer, and this season he's played 21 times and he's got 9 clean sheets. And I think he's got the highest
Southampton player.
I want Vestergaard. If you tell me you want, I want Vestergaard. I think he's a quality player. He comes into our team, Premier League proven beast. He might be on steroids, but it doesn't matter. We'll never know. Lads, I'll take Vestergaard, but if we're being realistic, I understand Southampton might not want to let him go in a time like right now. Whereas Lille, they're in financial struggle, so we can take advantage of that. And I just want a decent player, someone who's slightly proven. Even though Liga 1 is like one of them leagues, it's just he's still playing consistent football, starting. He's second in the league. They've got a good defensive record. I'll take that. That's all I want. I don't want to. I understand it's unrealistic to want like an Upamecano or one of the top centre backs, even like a Vestergaard.
No, I get what you're saying, and it makes sense why you would want to send it back, because the right signing in January, even if it's not a major one, could, like you said, could improve your defense, and it could be the difference in points in regards to you winning the title. I do still believe you lot are the favourites. I don't think you'll run away with it, but I still look at Liverpool as the favourites, having been there, done it before. The fact that
you know what,
proven as well. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
that Southampton game, man. I got a funny feeling, man. You know, Southampton, they play well. They're going to get turned over, man.
Hey, get on this. If Thiago plays, that won't happen. If Thiago plays, that definitely doesn't happen.
We don't even know if he's going to make it to the pitch, bruv, with Thiago.
Actually, I'd say that, Rants, but his last injury was because of Richarlison, not because of his own doing. And it was actually a really bad challenge from Richarlison that kept him on.
Was it Richarlison?
I hear that, but he's had bad luck. Yeah, like his whole career.
He's injury prone to fuck, mate, but it's one of them things, like he's not being in Liverpool. It's just because of Richarlison.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. But you got to watch out, mate.
You might listen. Get him in Cottonwool right now. You might get him in a bubble. Get him in anything, mate. Just get him a void. Don't let him fall over. You know.
Pressure's on Liverpool now, man. Pressure's on Liverpool now.
Oh yeah. Well, it's our title to defend, so it was always the pressure was always on us, and the fact, like, you know, Spurs a couple of weeks ago looked like it was going to be the title decider, and we've just gone ahead and stupidly dropped points in games that we shouldn't have. And I'm not saying that, mate. Like, even with all these injuries, we shouldn't have dropped points in those games. No doubt about it. Even Matip coming off the other day, it still shouldn't have made a difference, mate. We should have been able to stay compact enough to where we can beat West Brom. Do you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have been lackadaisical, even though we are bringing on a 19-year-old Reece Williams. Hence why I'm saying it's a must we get a centre-back, someone who can cover and someone just with a bit more experience. Because he was playing in the conference last year with Reece Williams, so it's like, you can't just throw him into the Prem.
Wow, that's mad. I didn't know he was playing. I didn't know that. Yeah,
I mean, Thiago as well.
Yeah, man.
Like that's a massive like title decider, like changer. Because the thing is, most of like your creativity comes from the fullbacks. Now you got Thiago in the midfield. Like he came on complete 6 out of 6 long balls, 6 out of 6 duels won. Like he's an unbelievable ball progressor of the ball, and he's going to create chances. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Another like dimension for Liverpool now.
Well, I thought when he came on, we actually had a chance of winning, and we did. He gave us that factor because that's what he brings to any team. He's that type of player. He's like a Van Dijk or an Alisson, where he comes in and he elevates everyone around you, mate. He makes everyone better. And that's one thing Thiago will bring. If you think I'm blabbing on about Henderson now, Rants, watch when he's playing next to Thiago and see the ball that he is there, my friend. Yeah? But mate, Thiago, if he can stay fit, Thiago will be a big difference for this team. And I didn't know how we were going to massively improve our starting 11 at the beginning of the season. But when we brought in Thiago, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's how we do it. Fair enough.
And another thing about Thiago.
Of course, man.
And another thing about Thiago, the guy's been out for 2 months and just didn't look out of place the other day.
Oh, mate.
He's an elite level footballer. Footballers.
Yeah,
bro. They're just different, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes days it takes like a game or two just to settle in, and Thiago just slotted straight back.
Nah, Thiago is elite, bro. With elite players,
every minute of football he's played, he arguably could have been the best player on the pitch. And every time he's came on as a sub. He hasn't started the game yet. Well, actually, I'm not sure if he never started. He might have started against Everton, but I'm not sure if that was the case. Either way, he got the third man. Like he was the person who assisted the assister. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was a great. It was that no look one, but it was obviously given offside by VAR, but it weren't offside. It was disgrace, mate. But it was a great pass, and no one else saw it but him. Even against Chelsea, when that was his debut, he was brilliant. Even the other day, brilliant. You know what you're getting with Thiago. You know he's going to keep everything just flowing nicely, and you've got a better chance with him in the midfield. That's what Rand said, mate. It's just elite level footballers and what they do to any team, not just Liverpool.
Yeah, he's quality. Who do you look at as like your closest title contenders? So do you look at, say, United? Are you looking at City? Is it Chelsea?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Spurs was the answer 3 weeks ago. Was the answer a couple of weeks ago, because that's just how it was looking. Even yous weren't looking like you were going to creep into it. Like you were doing all right, but with the Champions League form, obviously, even that throws a bit of a hindrance in your mind and throws something into like a spanner into the works in a sense. And now, obviously, it's yous, but I'm thinking City are going to enter back into this soon, and you don't know what they're going to do.
I think City will.
See if they win the games and hand 1 point off us.
No, I think City. But I had City down to win the league, mate, and I still think they are. I still think they win the league.
Unfortunately, I got Liverpool. You know what I mean? After they made the Thiago and Jota signing, I was like Liverpool. Unfortunately,
you know the reason why I'm looking at City now, even more is because their defense, bro.
Yeah, defense.
You know what I'm saying? 12 goals this entire season.
Yeah,
Man City weren't known for their defense, and defense wins titles.
Diaz just came into their back line and he sorted things up, and that's what they needed. And it's mad because they're not even starting Laporte now. It's Diaz who's came in and made a massive impact, and Stones as well. He's elevated his performance.
And let me just say something. I think with City, and I don't know, we shouldn't be talking about rivals or whatnot, but I think they've been harshly done by with the game in hand and obviously everything going on. You haven't seen the full City yet when they're winning all their games. I think if they beat Chelsea and they go on a run, it'll be difficult to stop them, man. It's just that we have to do our stuff. We just have to keep winning. You know what I mean? I think we've got to beat Liverpool. If you want to win this league, we have to beat Liverpool.
You have to beat Liverpool.
Ain't United Liverpool the reverse fixture? Is it not like the 33rd game or something like that? I think it's with 5 games to go.
Yeah,
I know it's late. Something like that. I know it's late. So that could legit be a title decider in that. But you can't dismiss City. That's why I brought it up, because I look at Manchester City. Yeah,
City's creating numbers are still right up there with the best in the league. It's just that they've been missing that goal scorer, and I think Aguero's back now. Let's see what happens with Aguero. They might sign a striker in January. You never know.
Well,
they could. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. City will always look on improving, so that's why they're always probably going to get better. The only thing that stops me from thinking City can keep going forward is because even though they've done well at times this season, they've had some great games in the Manchester City. Their squad's fantastic. I just think since they've got further away from that core of a Yaya Toure, a David Silva and Aguero, who's now injured all the time, and you know, company and whatnot, they're just not the same Man City. And as Pep Guardiola's getting further away from the group of players that was handed to him, it just doesn't seem to be clicking as well. So I don't know if that's going to be able to get them over the line for the league. And like I said, Liverpool, I don't think we'll run away with it like last year. Last year was stupid.
I think it'll be like 10 points, I think.
That's what I'm saying. If we run away with it, I'm talking like when it gets to around the 30th or 31st game is when we could probably start saying, oh, maybe Liverpool are probably...
You know what will hinder us, James?
But it'll be too difficult.
You know what will hinder us? It's the Europa League, man. And I kept saying it, man. A lot of people have forgotten about the Europa League. We're still in it. And the reason why we're out of the Champions League might hinder... Sorry?
Thursday, Sunday football's hard for any team.
It's hard, you know. You can't do a Premier League title race with that, man. And what is that? And that's why I think a lot of people have forgotten about it. I think, you know what? Yeah, we're out the Europa League, mate. You know, the Champions League. But this will defect us, mate. Because at the end of the day, if Ollie sees that as a trophy, you can't do both. And you know what?
You can't.
And the thing is, with this season, if games get postponed because of COVID and stuff, the fixtures are just going to get closer and closer together, and it's going to be hard for United or any team to keep up.
Saeed, I just think, as you mentioned there about Europa League, that's why I'm saying I question not even the mentality of Man United, because the players have actually shown they've got a mentality to win games. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tactics are slightly underrated from time to time. I feel like people give him much less credit than what he deserves. That being said, I think there's many better managers that Man United could get. But
now it's working well.
But the players, exactly, and the players are working for the manager. So it's not even mentality. But when you talk about the Champions League and you talk about the Europa League, that's when I question, can these players step into the conversation with Liverpool? With the injuries, that's it. It's when you have a conversation with Liverpool, because we've been there. We've been in many title races and we've been in the toughest of title races. That 97, 98 points from us to City, that's probably never going to be done again. And I'll be very surprised if it does get done again, mate, because that was just two teams that wanted it and that were going for it, hammer and tongue. And even if it weren't for that Vincent Kompany goal, we would have won the league. That it's margins. It's 2 millimeters.
Yeah, we just need to have a look and see what happens.
Man United don't know when that game is that they need to win. For example, this is a title decider, but do the players truly know that? Because we do. We know that it is. It's just if we've got the quality on the day based on injuries. Yeah. That's the only thing that'll stop us.
Fact.
It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens against Sociedad, innit? Because, boy, if we end up going out to them, it could be a blessing in disguise, bro.
It could be.
I hope you win.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, of course
you do. But everyone does. Because here's the thing. Now, this Thursday, Sunday thing's flipping horrendous, bro.
Yeah.
Could you see, like, bruv, we've won that now. Like, do you know what I mean? That was the only trophy that we didn't have. We've won it now. I don't value that trophy no more. Like, we've got it now.
But the thing is, I think the Europa League is back in February. We don't know what's going to happen from now until February. We might not even be in a title race by February. So you never know.
That's the thing.
That's a valid point. Or does Ollie choose to prioritize the Premier League if we are still close? We've seen him do it last season with the FA Cup game, and because United were chasing top four, that's why he made the changes he did, and that's a FA Cup semi-final. So does he do the same in Europa League? This is it. Yeah.
Our fixtures after Liverpool do favour us, though. Our fixtures after Liverpool, they do favour us.
Yeah, but the favourable fixtures are not the ones
I know
I'm confident in.
It's in the arse, man. I'm telling you, man. When you think you've got somewhere and you think, right, that Fulham Sheffield United game, their home bankers or their away bankers, boom. You know what I mean? Who would have thought Newcastle would have drawn against Liverpool? No one.
Who would have thought West Brom? Who would have thought Fulham? Who would have thought Brighton would have drawn against Liverpool this season? It's crazy.
Yeah, but you're struggling against the teams, that are low blocking. You know them. That's what you are. You're struggling against the teams that we used to struggle against, and we still.
But that's why Thiago, title changer now. He can break down those low blocks.
Yeah.
He scored a couple of wins. Yes. Yeah. Jota's a big signing for them. I said that when they signed Jota and Thiago, that's what shaped that in my mind that Liverpool became favourites. Because I was like, what City and Liverpool do, because they're the two best teams in the league, unfortunately, what they do in the transfer windows would decide. And I think Liverpool got it better with Thiago and then obviously signing Jota as well.
Yeah. But do you guys think United will sign anyone in January?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, we got what's his face coming in? The young Traore. Is it Diallo?
Diallo. I don't think we'll buy anyone. We can't even play Donny van der Beek, man, about buying anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even play Donny van der Beek, mate.
I can't. That's a head scratcher for me, honestly, mate. When you signed him, I was like, that's like a proper marquee signing for Man United. He's going to slot right into their team. In Pogba and Bruno will probably be the way it starts, and it's like, no. No. Well, obviously now Fred will be in that equation as well, but I mean, before the season, that's the way I thought it would have lined up.
Wait, Rants.
Yeah, but what
makes it said check your WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm messaging him back now.
But what makes it worse about the Donny thing is when Pogba and Bruno are starting, when one of them's not playing, surely Donny should be the next option, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue we've had. If Pogba and Bruno are starting, cool with a Fred. But then when Pogba and Bruno are not, why is Donny not the first option to go to? Makes no sense.
I just don't think it was his signing now. It's just obviously it wasn't his signing. No,
it can't.
I think
it's not his signing.
But you still play him because he's good.
Yeah,
I think
you don't give me the passion. Apparently, you don't give me the passion.
What was it? He cost that 35 million. I think it was clearly like Van der Sar just phoned Ed Woodward, was like, "Do you want this player?" And United was just like, "Yeah, that's it. We'll take him." Because I think at that time there was a lot of pressure that we weren't signing players.
Of course, there was a lot of pressure. We weren't signing players, and also he was meant to go Real Madrid. Like I said, I think his bag was packed already. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like, yeah, and we just capitalized on the situation because he'd already left.
Spain's economy as well was bad. Spain are working on their stadium, Anna, as well. Real Madrid are working on their stadium, so their economy was bad. I think England was probably, you know what I mean, they were all right. You know what I mean? We didn't furlough this stuff. Man United was good shape.
Like United's TV revenue is just insane. I'm pretty sure, like, what was it, a couple seasons ago? Apparently, like, our lowest, like, team that finished the lowest earned like 4th most in La Liga or something.
Yeah,
that's how much the Premier League earned.
Yeah, it's a joke thing.
Mad thing,
it's
bro.
Absolute madness, man. So I don't know. We just have to see what goes on, guys. Smash the like button. Well, there's 2.5K in here. We ain't got 1,000 likes yet. What you man doing, bro? Smash the like. Know what I'm saying? All-star lineup as usual. Do you know what I'm saying? We're on the next, bro. We're on the next now, bro. You know what I mean? We still got a lot to do, but we're there now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait, you think Max Irons could be done in January?
Yeah.
That could be a possibility.
It could be, but I just don't see the point in doing it in January because I don't think we're in urgent need of a backup right back to the point where man are going to pay over the odds in Jan when you can get him cheaper in the summer. Doesn't make sense.
The reports are something like 15, 20 mil.
Again, so that means it'll be cheaper in the summer then.
Where are Norwich in the Championship?
They're like first or second, yeah.
They wouldn't want to do that as well. They wouldn't want. I think Max Irons, the love for the football club, he would say, "Nah, man, you get me," because that could jeopidize their season.
Now, by the same time, they've got half a season out of him. He was linked to Bayern and Barca in the summer. Jamal Lewis and them left.
Max Adams is a serious right back. I don't even know why Liverpool haven't snatched him up for like a backup. I understand we've got Trent and he wouldn't want to come to his
and you got James Milner as well, man.
But it's like even the way you've got Wan-Bissaka, and I understand he's probably not been amazing every week in, week out. Today he was great, you know what I'm saying? But it's like still though, with bringing in Max Adams, he adds a different element to your squad. He's a top level. He's played in the Premier League. You know, you see how massive he is for Norwich right now.
Yeah, I think Max Aaron's created like 7 big chances in the league for right back last year, which is insane.
He's a good player, man. What do you say, Cubs?
Hey, we saying I'm gutted that we won 2-1. I'm gutted that we won 2-1 because if we had Poch, it would have been 5-1.
It's true, but it doesn't matter.
If it was Poch, it would have been 5-1. And I said,
I'm not even on the hype. I'm happy we won. You know what it is? Yeah, I'm not even on the hype me about Poch anymore. I'm just happy.
Well, you over it now, yeah.
Listen, I was over it, man. I'm looking to win this league. You get me? So let's go take it game by game.
No, Saeed's Ollie in now, man. Did you not know, Culture?
Listen, this is how we move. We move in silence. Trust me. We move in silence.
Well, let's relax.
Listen. Yeah. Today, I like today's game. To be honest, I thought today was a sick match. Villa are the best team to watch in the league. I swear to you. That was a good match to watch. Yeah, and my biggest take from it, obviously the show's going to end soon, so I'm just going to say what I need to say. My biggest take from it is Bailly's performance. Ridiculous performance. Yeah, I mean, keep him fit and United might be able to do something. Listen, as I said, partnerships aren't built overnight, you know what I mean? So let him and Maguire build something. This is the first time he's played 4 games in a row since 2017. Yeah. So you don't really, you know what I mean? Like, you've never really had the opportunity to build something. But Pogba on that left-hand side with McFred just, you know, doing the dirty work and stuff. Put Pogba on the left-hand side, kind of like how Villa put Jack Grealish on the left and allowing him to kind of float, get closer to the attack and do what he wants to do. Much better performance today. He's been performing well in the last, I'll say 4-5 games. I'd probably say, yeah. Last month he was probably one of our better players. Yeah, and bro, I like that role for him, boy. What do you guys think about that role?
What Pogba there?
Yeah,
off the left.
It has to be done in this. When I say system, I use that term very loosely. Yeah, like in this team, this is where he's going to be the most effective. Second half, he moved inside though, and he moved Bruno out to the left, and he was still shelling, bro. Like the bottom half, the facts are he needs freedom. This is what man's always been saying. You give Pogba freedom, you're going to get goals, you're going to get assists, you're going to get just glimpses of absolute brilliance. Some of the stuff he does, no other player in world football can do it, bro. But you can't expect him to do that consistently if he's not consistently given freedom, bro.
And Ollie takes it game by game. Ollie doesn't look at it from a position of, trying to go for it. I think he goes game by game. Against Leicester, he went for the, McTominay and Fred in there, and then obviously McGreenwood on the right. So Ollie takes it game by game. You want consistency, but it depends on what Ollie thinks.
I heard you, man, talking about Van der Beek, yeah, but I ain't going to lie. We shouldn't panic about the Van der Beek situation. No, I agree with you, man, in terms of thinking about, he probably wasn't Ollie signing. I agree with that, yeah. But in terms of him not playing at the moment, United are on great form. You're gonna have to wait your turn, man. I'm not gonna every game
behind Dan James though.
I know. Listen, you see that Dan James substitution? I understand why he did it. I'm not gonna lie. He did it because Matty Cash was having the freedom of the pitch, just whipping in balls for fun. I know he brought him on to try and do the defensive winger thing. As dead as Daniel James is, he was getting the ball, running up the pitch, and then eventually losing it. But at least he was taking us away from pressure. Do you know what I mean? I get the ideology behind it.
I don't need Dan James for that, bro.
I get you.
When man are talking about the Dan James, yeah, the differences between him and Jesse is Jesse will use the ball when he's got it and he'll pop it off to someone. Dan James just runs into a cul-de-sac, loses it, then it comes back at you. And then this whole defensive winger thing that Ollie was trying to smoke us with. Like, Statman showed us the stats, bro. This spread don't win tackles.
Yeah, no, bro. I don't expect him to, but do you know what it is? Matty Cash was too much of an offensive threat today. I just think before he came on, he put in 2 crosses and even had one shot that just got saved by De Gea as well. I was thinking, yo, we about to make Matty Cash get the winner today. So I think he just threw him on there, do you know what I mean, to do that. And I know James is a frustrating player, but I get the ideology behind it. That's all.
I think with
he created 3 chances today.
Yeah. With Donny, I think for me, my energy is just gone now. I feel like, we just when he plays here, we just enjoy it. But for now, there's no point screaming because I feel like Ollie he's out of favour. So we just gotta just accept it now. I think he's not gonna play.
He's gonna be a big player for us. I reckon in probably in Europa, maybe some cups and stuff at the moment. Look last season. Remember Cancelo last season barely even played, bro. And now he's like City's best player this season, arguably. You know what I mean? Some people, I don't know what goes on in training. I don't know what's going on in training, or of course maybe Ollie's still warming up to him, but I think maybe we just gotta wait and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, instead of
the difference with Pep, though. Pep says when I sign players, I need to program them before they play. And he always says it. Like with Cancelo, the reason why he wasn't playing is because he wasn't doing what Pep wanted him to do. You know what I mean? Ollie's not programming man, blood.
See what Cancelo,
he's flinging them out there to just do their thing.
See, last season, I think he didn't play because Rodri was that bad. And I think City defensively were awful. And Cancelo is obviously an offensive fullback. So that's the reason why Cancelo definitely didn't play last season. This season, they've gone with that double pivot thing of Rodri and Fernandinho at times.
I like Cancelo. I like him.
Yeah, I wanted Cancelo instead of Wan-Bissaka. I can't even lie.
Yeah. Hey, listen. What were you guys thinking though? I know, James, right? Are you fearing us?
Hey, boys, jump in, but I've got to run now. But
big up, man. Big up.
Oh, his signal's gone mad. But nah, he said that, bruv. James said that he don't think that we can that he thinks we're gonna run out of steam. Whoa, shit, that was an accident. What did I do? James said he thinks we're gonna run out of steam before we wrap up. He thinks that Ollie ain't got the know-how. Do you know what I'm saying? Our players don't have the know-how either, like how Liverpool have the know-how. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's so true. I don't know. We're just saying that, yeah. At the end of the game, Pogba and Rashford should have gone to the corner. That was silly where Pogba tried to play the ball.
I was saying this on the watch along. I was saying this, go to the corner. I don't know why.
There was a few times Rashford could have done it. Daniel James, he was on the run. I was thinking, bro, just run outside. He was trying to play Martial through. I was like, bro,
bro, you know what it is, bro, yeah? But that tells me 2 things, yeah? It tells me that they're naive, but it also tells me that they're fucking confident, bro.
I agree with
that. That's what it tells me. It tells me that they believe in themselves, innit? So you can look at it in 2 ways, bro. You can look at it as, it's fucking naive. They ain't got the know-how. But also it tells me that, bruv, them man felt like they had the game won. Even though it didn't feel to me that it was won. They felt like it was won.
That's a bit of a naivety.
It is a naivety, but it also shows a togetherness, and a confidence, that when you look at the level of performances we probably don't deserve to be that confident, but it's there, bro. So something's going on, bro.
Talent, that's why. It's a talent thing in that. Them man have got
they're mad confident
and results. Yes.
They're mad confident at the moment, bro. Like, you look at them, like, there's just a kind of, I don't want to say an aura. I don't want to say that word, but it's kind of just like an aura where they're starting to believe in themselves just a little bit more. You get me? They're starting, some of them are committing themselves in positions just a little bit more than they would have before. I feel like everyone is kind of, and I said it to you, man, in the last one. I was like, bro, if we can just get Pogba playing, let's say, at 7 out of 10 every week, Martial back in the goals, bro, that's two of our best players who haven't really, like, fully scratched the surface yet, and we're doing this. So what if they start scratching the surface, bro? On top of what Bruno's going to do, and Rashford's still going to put down stats. Bro, I will take a quiet game from Martial every week if it means in the next 23 games he scores a goal every game. I do not care. Me personally.
He's so pivotal though, Martial.
Yeah.
His hold-up play is ridiculous. There's 3 or 4 times where he's turning out of tight spaces that he shouldn't be. Like, if he lost the ball, you'd be like, that's not at his fault. That's how good he is at holding the ball up. And it is a pressure relief as well, because then he's got the smarts to link up. The same way him and Pogba linked up in the first half on the edge of the saucy.
Yeah. And Martial today.
Yeah, the little fix in that.
Yeah.
34 touches, 81% pass accuracy, 1 out of 2 dribbles completed, 3 shots, all on target. He created a chance and he lost possession 9 times.
That's what I mean. Quality game from Tony.
You know what I would do? Yeah. You know what? I mean, the last pieces that United need at the moment is obviously Bailly to stay fit. The important things is Bailly to stay fit at the moment. Obviously, I want us to sign in January, but let's say we don't. Bailly to stay fit, right? Pogba and Martial to get back on form, like, fully. And Greenwood, once Greenwood, like, listen, he's not, let's be honest, he's our star boy, but this season has been dead. So if we can just get him,
you got to feel for him, though. You got to feel for him. Course,
no, 100%. I'm not blaming him enough. I'm just saying, get back in the goals. Listen, those 4 things are very key to where our season's going to last.
I think for me, this could be a big liability. McTominay, man. Today, it was a liability today, that midfield. I thought, at certain moments where I thought, man, this guy, man, just giving the ball away. I thought he was chasing the shadows a lot. And I think that position, he's either got to stick with Matic, or stick with someone, or tell McTominay to be more disciplined. Do you know what I mean?
The problem is
that area as well there.
Can't play week in, week out.
That's the problem.
You know what it is,
so maybe we need Basuma then. Maybe we need to go buy Basuma.
Bro, we do, fam. 30 million.
30 million.
Basuma's an obvious signing. He's an obvious signing, isn't it? Go get him.
You look at us today. You're talking about McTominay. Today on the ball, he was so bad. But you know, in games like this, Jack Grealish is obviously going to be influential. Yeah. They're probably anticipate. Bro, you know, Fred and McTominay are 1 DM. DM. They're 1 DM. So, you know,
Fred carries him though, blood.
Yeah. I mean, on the ball, definitely. Like, McTom is just one of them ones that, because he's got the athleticism and puts himself, like, about, he'll get closer to you. He'll make you rush your decisions of what you're going to do. Yeah. That's probably why he was there. But, of course, now his passing today was poor. But Matic came on. It was a nightmare, bro.
I know, I said that as well. Bro. A lot of people didn't agree with me, but he was a nightmare. He gave the ball, kept fouling a lot.
He was terrible, bro. He was terrible. Calm. Yeah, I think, like, Matic came on, poor performance. Like, I think everyone did all right today.
100% pass accuracy, though.
Matic and Rashford were not good today. What did we say?
100% pass accuracy for Matic.
My was just like,
I mean... Yeah, getting fouled in and...
I don't think he was that bad. Like, the fun of the...
I don't Matic, you know what it is with Matic, yeah? He looks calm even when he's fucking up. You know that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He looks very calm, bro. He looks like he won a fat zoot before the game and he's just cruising around, pulling man down and that. And it's all just one gear.
No, but the thing about Matic today, you could argue that he's brought on just to break the game up, just to destroy the flow.
Yeah, that's all. That's it, though. That's what I'm saying. Is the two of the fouls and one of them where he kicked Grealish. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? At time, I don't mind that, man. Like, sometimes you have to, like, Grealish, like Cam said, is a quality player. He's going to influence the game. Sometimes kick him. You know what I'm saying? Stop the attack.
As I said, some of our plays need to be be a bit more streetwise. I thought Matt was that.
But it's exciting football, though, isn't it? It's exciting. Everything's exciting, though. I think they're not in that mentality where they're thinking, you know how Liverpool and City, they're probably thinking game mode. We're just always excited, you know, what is a quick chance.
Why didn't we slow the ball? It was 2-1. I was like, yo, guys, slow the game down. We're taking 3 kicks quick. We're doing everything.
I'm saying these are the kind of games I would have brought on Donny, bro, to keep the ball. But instead, we're bringing on Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. Like, to me,
I think that also comes. That's true. I get that. Comes down. We have a young squad and an inexperienced like backroom team with like Carrick and McKenna and stuff.
Oh, but you're talking about
need to be taught.
Yeah, but keeping the ball as well. Even if you don't want to bring on Donny, you got one matter on there. Is very good at keeping the ball also. You know what I'm saying? So you got
options. Hey, Sergio Ramos is available.
Apparently he was a trainer today.
Give him 500k, bro.
Nah.
500k.
We got to buy him, man. We got to buy him, man. Let's stick with buy.
And we also got your guy Harry Maguire. He's not good enough.
Hey,
listen.
We also got your guy. He's not good enough.
Well, he's playing well with Bayern now. I mean, you can't disagree with that one.
He cost us the game, blood. At the end, bro. He got a hand on, blood.
I think
that was a
Harry
crazy
Maguire today
block.
got lucky as well. There was one way Jack Grealish put that ball in for Ollie Watkins as well. Harry Maguire lost.
Okay,
positioning was off all over the place. Yeah,
it was. Yeah, because I think he lost.
He had a good game. I thought he was all right today.
This guy's a nitpicking, man.
I think he had a good game.
It's not hard to nitpick, when they should have scored both them chances, bro. Like, honestly,
that was a big chance.
Fine margins, you know.
Nah, I thought he played well today.
He was well.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm with Saeed in this one still. I thought he was all right today. He did lose his header against Tyrone Mings. He got bullied there. But
you know what it is for me? A lot of people, they're trying to find little things where before it was a case of pace, you know what I mean, getting him behind. He's not doing them stuff now. I think that's the main thing we need to realize. The ones where Harry Kane or someone getting in behind him, I understand that was. We're like, you know what? Fair play, Maguire's doing awful there. But the ones where, you know what I mean, like there's a lack of like shape or whatnot, Bailly can come around and cover. That's why he needs Bailly. You know what? Bailly needs Harry Maguire. Maguire needs Bailly. You know what I mean? Both need each other.
You know what? You lot have just seen the return of Harry Beckenbauer. You've heard
No. I'll be back on that soon, but
no, we haven't, blood. Man still looks like he's in quicksand, bro. I'm not on it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But like, Bailly's making him look a lot better than he has in previous weeks. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, because he's
I'm not saying Beckenbauer, but I'm saying just give him credit.
Harry Beckenbauer, nah. You're not bringing it back, Saeed, no?
No, we're not bringing it back. Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Soon.
Who we got next?
City.
Burnley. City
then Burnley.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, City have got COVID in there. We're gonna come. We're on to them.
City, we got Watford before that as well. City, Watford, and then Burnley.
When we got Watford,
Liverpool have got Southampton next, right?
Yeah,
away.
Drop points to them.
Listen, we move in silence, guys. Don't say too much. Trust me. Don't say too much.
Big up everybody, man.
Guys, we're 20 likes away from 1,000. That's what man are telling me. So smash the like button. There's still 2.5K in here. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, joint top of the league. Great vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? We just got to keep the pressure on now, bro. This is when the season starts. All the shit that happened before today don't matter now. Now we need to stay here, innit? Like, that's going to separate us from everyone else's what we do when the pressure's on, bro. The amount of times, 11 times last season to leapfrog Chelsea, and we done it at the final hurdle, bruv. Like, boy, we got to stay up, boy. Any opportunity Liverpool give us, we have to take it, bro. Like, I have a feeling they're going to drop points against Southampton. Even if it's the draw, I feel like Southampton have got it in them to stifle them, bro. They've definitely like fucked up against West Brom, the bottom teams. Southampton are going to press them. They're going to be stubborn. Do you know what I'm saying? And boy, if they drop points, we have to beat City, bro.
But another good thing.
Is City in the league? Is City in the league?
No, City's the semi-final.
The next league game is not till the 12th of Jan.
Yeah.
Against Burnley. But then we have to beat Burnley, guys. We have to beat Burnley.
But that'll be a sticky one. I think that will show us more than tonight because they'll be literally 10 men behind the ball.
Yeah,
where is that?
Burnley.
That Burnley, bro. We have to win that, and that's one of our games in hand or whatever they're calling it. Yeah, we have to win that. If we beat West Brom, no matter how we beat them, this is when we're really in the conversation, man. But if we balls that up, you know what I'm saying? Because
you gotta look at it. Yeah, go on, bro.
Yeah, bruv, like we're literally the morale's so high at the moment, but I don't know if I'm confident in this team to bounce back. If we go on a run of 2 or 3 bad games,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. I feel like when we've got through the stickiest part of the season, which is meant to be the stickiest part, like is when we actually picked up the form. Do you know what I mean? Through the Christmas period, we're unbeaten, right? Through the Christmas period. So now, when you put yourself in positions like this, historically, you usually end the season well. So, I mean, let's see, innit? Let's see.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying it. Yeah, it's going history, innit? What I say, it takes what? It could take 70-something points to win the league this season.
Yeah.
If trajectory stays the same.
Yeah.
Like we're 16 games in, and the team top has 33 points.
So man,
crazy.
And you know what? We've actually won the most games in the league this year with 10. Liverpool won 9.
Yeah,
draws are ones that are messes up in it. Draws.
And them two Liverpool games are key as well. Them two Liverpool, especially that one in January, key for momentum in that.
That Liverpool match is going to be heart-wrenching.
Yo, like them matches are heart-wrenching. Anyway, even when we were cold and Liverpool were terrible, they were heart-wrenching. Now there's potentially a title on the line. You get what I'm saying? You know, jeez.
And the thing is, the worst thing about this now, Liverpool are playing on the 4th, then they've got a game on the 8th, which is the FA Cup, which they're not going to take seriously. And then the next game is the 17th, which is against us. So they've got a long rest now as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mad one, but you know what, guys? You got to be in it to win it, and we're definitely in it, boys. So anyone rubbing us out, that man are in a title race, bro. And I don't know, bruv. Even when we finished second, we weren't in a title race. So this is the only title race.
19 points off that season.
Exactly. This is the only title race man have been in since 2013, innit? So
I mean, enjoy it.
Like this till the wheels fall off. Cause
facts, man. You know what I'm saying? This is 8 years in the making, and that. You know what I'm saying? We have to.
100%, man. So big up everyone inside. Yo, you man, smash that like button. We made the
like button
1,000.
Come on.
Yo, we're thereabouts, man. I think everyone's going to be watching the next few days of football, closely, bruv, to see how the table moves, because the table's F at the moment. You know them ones. Everton lost the day as well, like right at the death. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's all going down. It's all going down, man. So make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you follow the man. And you already know the ads are on the screen. You know, like
still
that.
Only a 7-point difference between 10th and 1st.
You see what I mean? 7 points, bro.
Wow.
That's literally just a bad week.
Crazy.
And what,
2 games in a week. Imagine you just lose 2 games in a week on a SAS one, and before you know it, you're 9th, blood.
Yeah, man. That's what Spurs did. You know what I mean? They went to 2nd to 8th, innit? In like 3-4 days. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying this, but bruv, like, understand this is not a normal season. There's a lot more movement to be had, bro. And boy, you know what I'm saying? We just need to enjoy it, man. And yo, bruv, we're all happy here, bruv.
Ecstatic.
We're all happy here, bro. No. We know it's a fragile feeling, but we're happy as fuck.
Yeah,
man. Saeed, you're on board, fam, man. You get what I'm saying? You've already got the shirt printed, fam.
Listen, we'll talk later, innit? You feel me? Like, for now, every night, let's be happy. Innit? No one dictate no moods. You get me? Shout out to Cam, but yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got the shirt printed, fam. I already know you, innit?
Listen,
I know you, fam. Yeah, I'm saying.
Ollie has you mad happy, boy.
Listen, Man United have me happy, mate.
Ollie has you buzzing.
Now, mate, Mourinho. Don't worry about that, man.
What you saying? Should we sack Ollie right now and try and hijack the PSG team?
Yeah.
Cam's acting like he's not Ollie out as well. Cam's acting like he's
I know. He's on the fence, man. Them type of man are on the fence, isn't he? You get me?
I mean, he was on the fence, man. He was openly Ollie out.
Openly Ollie out. Yo, we're moving it.
But listen, I'm here for the vibes, fam. That's it. You get me?
Big up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, big up everyone inside. You get me? Like, yo, it's been emotional, bruv. Top of the fucking league, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
Catch you, man, tomorrow.